Never seen such a magical jar. Tom put a hole inside and it turned into two. This jar actually had the power to duplicate. Tom was overjoyed, thinking he was about to get rich. Tom was originally a farmer. He had saved money for years. Finally bought a piece of land. But when he arrived, it was full of rocks. Tom's heart sank, but he decided to clear the stones and turn the land into fertile fields. Luckily, he discovered this magical jar underground, which completely changed his life. Tom used the jar's duplication power to create a huge number of hoes, then sold them at the market. In no time, he made a fortune, money that would have taken him 10 years to earn. From then on, Tom became a different person. He stopped farming, spent all the day counting money, didn't even bother to respond when neighbors advised him. With his newfound wealth, Tom expanded his business, turned his house into a mansion, hired a bunch of servants, lived a luxurious life. People around him started gossiping. At this time, the landlord Defu, who had sold him the land, heard about it. Furious, he came knocking on Tom's door. He believed that since the jar was originally on his land, it should belong to him. But Tom refused to give in. This was his treasure, his tickets to fortune. The two argued endlessly and had no choice but to take the matter to the county magistrate. Unexpectedly, the magistrate was greedy too, seeing the jar's magical power. He immediately had evil thoughts, found an excuse to imprison both men, then took the jar home for himself. When the magistrate's father saw the jar, he thought it was his long-lost chamber pot. Tried to take it back, but accidentally fell inside. When the magistrate returned, he saw a pair of hands reaching out from the jar, along with his father's cries for help. Terrified, he quickly pulled his father out, but a moment later, another voice came from the jar. "Help me out! Wait, there is another father! What's going on? Why is there another me?" He pulled out a second father, then a third, a fourth. More and more fathers kept coming out of the jar. The magistrate was completely dumbfounded. He had only wanted to get rich, but now he had gained multiple fathers instead. Looking at the chaos before him, the magistrate finally realized his own greed. After much hesitation, he gritted his teeth and smashed the jar with a loud crash. The extra fathers vanished instantly. The magistrate hugged his real father and wept bitterly. And Tom's world disappeared as well. In the end, he returned to his land, becoming the hard-working farmer he once was.